If you have a stellium in your birth chart, which is 3 or more planets in the same sign, then you are here on a very specific mission. Not everybody has a stellium in their birth chart, so follow along to see what it means for you according to the house your stellium falls in. First house stelliums always need to focus on their appearance, their bodies, their identities, all that they're known for, all that they do. Anything that has their name on it or their face on it is going to be successful, like starting a business with your name on it. It's all about you in this lifetime, and there's something very specific about it that if you do hone in on it, on yourself, on your look, on your physical appearance, then you could reach a lot of success. Second house stelliums are here to make and value money. They're here to own, they're here to possess. The second house is what's yours. And the wealth that gets accumulated over time having a second house stellium is going to be the thing they're known for the most. Third house stelliums are here to learn, they're here to communicate all their ideas into the world. They need to know a little bit about everything. And the third houses are skills, and multiple planets in the third house could make you multi-skilled. The third house is also self-made wealth, and it could be through your skills, especially if it's anything that has to do with using your hands or skills with your communication and your knowledge of everything that you've accumulated throughout the years. Fourth house stelliums are here to become stable with their intuition. Anytime you see people with a fourth house stellium, know that they are psychic. They are natural born psychics. They feel energies like no tomorrow. And the more that they use their powers to help other people, the more their life excels forward. They need to get to a place first where they know themselves, their whole entire selves, without the relation to their mother or how they grew up, their childhood, etc. And sometimes that help is found professionally. Fifth house stelliums need to be on a stage somewhere. They need to be creative, and they have to have a lot of children. You're a trendsetter, and your natural gifts, the thing that you're born with, like singing, dancing, acting, and all that good stuff, is going to be recognized by the masses because the fifth house overlooks the 11th house. So you could accumulate a lot of followers, a lot of people that watch you, and all that stuff. Sixth house stelliums, it's always going to be about your health, your job, your career, your pets, because the sixth house trines the 10th. So the more that you work, the more that you have a daily routine, the more successful you become. The way that you're able to manage large sums of people, your work ethic, your dedication towards reaching these extreme mental challenges, because the sixth house is not only our physical health, it's also our mental health. And just the way you set your mind to achieve some sort of major goal you have set for yourself is the way to the top. Seventh house stelliums are here to learn who they are through the lens of someone else, relationships, through marriages. I've seen multiple seventh house stelliums be involved in multiple marriages. A part of your mission, a part of your life is recognizing who you are, finding a balance between who you are and who the other is. Eighth house stelliums, you're here to explore the depths of life, the deep, the dark, the places where people are afraid to tap into. You're the first one to dive in head first. You will feel like you live multiple lives, kind of like, oh, that girl from 2 years ago, I have no idea who she is. The transformation that you're capable of experiencing will always get you to a place of feeling like a newborn baby. Every time. And you're here to enjoy other people's money, other people's resources. You could marry rich or just inherit a fat will. Ninth house stelliums, you're here to become a master of something. You're here to hone in on a specific subject and learn the entire realm of it to bits and pieces. The subject will take you on a lifelong journey, whether it's physically traveling or mentally taking you on a quest. You could also be the first to catch on to a foreign language or be the first to risk it all and travel to a foreign place. You're attracted to all of this because the end goal of ninth house stelliums is to accumulate all the knowledge they can so that they later on can teach. 10th house stelliums, you're here to be an authority. You're here to be someone very important, a CEO, a boss, an owner, VIP. It's your way or the highway, and somehow everyone's pointing at you to give some sort of direction, pave the way, because without you, the world is lost. No one sees what needs to be done the way you see it, so this stellium will take you on a mission. Internally, you know how to knock out all the obstacles in your way and get the job done and get it done right. A big part of your mission is also being a provider. 11th house stelliums, you're here for the collective. You're here to be a friend. You're here to go against the social norms and start your own tribe. If anyone tells you what to do or where to go, you best believe you're going the exact opposite way. You're the rebel and you're here to prove to the world that there's other ways to be, to do, to act. So stay influential and you'll notice how only the bold and the daring follow your lead. 12th house stelliums, you're here to heal. You're here to heal your past life wounds. You're here to feel. You're here to help. And without you, I don't know how this world would survive. You're highly intuitive and you will always encounter psychic and spiritual experiences throughout your life. A big part of your mission is learning how to surrender, let go, and let God. The 12th house is not literally an ending. It's just an ending of a cycle to get us prepped and ready for the first house, which is all about new beginnings. You're going to feel like you need to recharge your batteries from the world. Alone time is your best friend because you are so susceptible to soaking in everybody else's energies and taking it upon as if it's your own.